So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. 43 rail. Spike. Smith red. Black, check what? Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Black
1st and
shot.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Jamison Williams. 10 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Go now. Black 40. Blue striker. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Going over the middle, this one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black, set.
Here's Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Slide scoop. Here we go, set. 6, 33, yellow, ready.
He'll drop the throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Down. 5, 60. Red, cycle. Ready?
Pass is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run it with Walker. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing, Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. To the air on 2nd down. Hammer, George gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Going up top for Evans. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Chargers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Blue 32.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, ready? Come on, set, 22 meter. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Set, huh?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Dart going to keep this on his own read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's Dart.
At the 29-yard line.
Exiting the pocket right. Throw on the run is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Dart. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
17. Chargers 14.
Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Zoom, black. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
10 yards on the pickup.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On the double.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Striker, 3, black, 95. 6, mega. Blue striker. 5.
He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he's in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Past the 45. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. Panther 60.
Walker is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Once again, it's Walker. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Viking 18.
To throw is Dart. This one caught by Waller. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
19 Tiger.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Let's go. Trouble. 60 reps. Black shot. Slide through.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. 59 yards.
12, 10. Set, ready. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bucs' 19-yard line.
Set, ready.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen
A
pass.
loss of a yard.
Striker, 3-3.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Green jack. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Chargers first down.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 43 rail. Ready. Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Okay, ready?
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll return this from the 11. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On second down, Dart flush to his right. He's going to run it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 19.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him...
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. On the run to the right. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Whoa. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Yellow. 20 set.
To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, set. Blue claw, 10. Black Ultra, 6. Mega. Drill green. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
First down.
Zoom black.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow, go. Ready.
They'll give it here to Junkin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
It is second and a yard.
Set, hut. Blaster, 50. White, white. Slide blue. Red, cycle. Ready?
He'll run. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Here's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 33, yellow, set.
They'll stick to the ground. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Back into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. On play action, it is Dart. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now, on 2nd and long. Throwing. Dart. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the Bucs draw even as they tie the game.
Daniel Carlson.
4
set to
quarters
kick
could
off.
not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
On the ready.
29-yard line.
Slide 2. Black Ultra.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at
Okay,
the
what?
40-yard line.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Let's go now. 10.
To the right side, it's Judkins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of
From
2.
the 21, here's second and 8.
Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Set. Blue 32. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
After 60, after 60.
They send the tight end in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now a first throw here in overtime. That one swung out wide to Walker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, and Garton's going to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact. And
this one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Chargers are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Down. Set. Go.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Point 10 cycles.
12 yards. And the Chargers
Throwing now on 1st and 10.